Hello, beautiful people. Good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from. Welcome to today's episode on the Monthly Inclusion Manifest with Emmanuel, the talk show that speaks on marginalization, orientation, education, and opportunities. My name is Emmanuel, and I will be your host on this beautiful episode of the program. On today's episode, we will be talking about the entertainment industry in Canada. And joining us live in studio today is a special guest, an artist whose song has inspired lots of people. She is a singer and a rapper, no other person but Jade Dux. She will be sharing her story and journey in the industry so far. Once again, thank you for being part of this show. And this episode is promising to be fun, exciting, and of course rich for those Canadians who are in entertainment industry and who has passion and interest to join one. Keep sharing, let's get it rolling, and I will be back shortly. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for being part of this show. Right now, I'm going to be welcoming our special guest, Jade Dux, in the studio.
Hi
Hi,
guys.
how are you doing?
I'm blessed. Like I woke up this morning, like nothing else to be grateful for. Like I have life.
That's true. That's awesome. How is everything going? Are you enjoying the new weather this spring?
Well, I'm waiting to see summer real quick. Like we finna be outside. I just want to see it be real hot so I can be outside all the time.
True, true, true. Awesome, awesome. Okay, for those of you watching us at home, I already met you. I know who you are. But for the sake of those watching us live, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I am Jade Dusk.
Okay.
I am like the new upcoming recording artist in Toronto. I'm from a Jamaican background. I was born and bred in the island of Jamaica. I migrated to Canada and now I'm here to begin the journey to become Toronto's or Canada's next best.
Awesome, awesome. That's really, really amazing. All right, Jade, let's get it started. Are you ready?
Well, let's get it started.
All right. Okay, so tell me, what does music mean to you?
Music mean to me? Like music is life. Like for me, like I'm speaking for myself, I can't speak for anybody else. But for me, music is life. Like it's there for me when I'm sad. It's there for me when I'm upset. It's there for me when there's nothing else there. Like I always rely back to music no matter what the circumstances is. Like it's always been there, like whether in like church, whether in school, and then I just feel like my musical talents is what keeps me from crossing barriers. Like it just keeps me humble and like in my own zone.
That's true. I really enjoy you sharing that with us, letting us know how you feel about music. Now can you tell us like what's the music you sing? Like what message does it pass to the people listening to it? And we just want to know.
I feel like the people that listen to my music, like some of them know me and some of them that don't. I feel like everyone is just like mind blown by the little island girl in Toronto that's now like a bad girl Chinese. I feel like my whole persona, my whole image, my lyrics, like everything just draws so much joy and like so much like excitement to people. Like I feel like that's what it is. Like me on a whole, I'm excitement, and I feel that's what I bring.
I feel the energy. I feel the energy, and that's the same energy you push towards your music. Because
Yeah.
I was listening to one of your tracks this morning, and I was feeling the energy. Trust me, I was feeling the energy. Now that brings me to asking you, like, can you tell us how your career has been enhanced by the exposure to diverse people places or experience. You know, when we talk about diversity, like you sing more of Jamaican songs, right? So how do you think that have been able to include everyone, both Africans, Asians, and other people in Canada?
To be honest, so far, I think all cultures in Toronto right now think I'm fire. Like I've been doing like live performances and I haven't gotten one bad credit so far.
Hmm.
Like I just think everyone, like every culture thinks I'm fire and that's why I'm here. I'm here for all races, all generations to just come together and rock to Chinese. That's what I'm here for.
And that has been working for you throughout the career process.
Yes, because I feel like myself on a whole, yes, I'm Jamaican, but since I've got to Canada, like I've like surrounded myself with so much different cultures and different races that like myself as one has become like everyone in Toronto on a whole, you know what I mean? I don't just like come and just surround myself with just my own people, Jamaican people only. I
Yeah.
network, I broadcast myself, you know. I've People think that I'm Nigerian and they will never think, like I'm an Igbo girl to my
Oh
Nigerian.
my God.
So like I'm diversity.
Oh wow. And you just mentioned your Igbo girl. How many tribes do you know in Nigeria?
I know Hausa,
Oh
I
my
know
God.
Fulani, I know
Wow.
Yoruba, I think and Igbo, and I don't remember the.
Are you kidding me?
I think I said a lot.
Wow, wow, you definitely did said a lot. Yeah, like I'm really impressed to know that you try to include everyone in your music, and you telling me you know others tribes in Nigeria definitely prove that you try to include everyone in your music and what you do. That's
I have
really
a
amazing.
new single working on with a Toronto artist named Boz,
Oh,
and it's gonna be a little Niger vibes in it, and I
oh
have
wow.
gonna be a secret, but that song when
Hmm.
that come out, I'm gonna have you Niger people like
Wow, wow.
killing it,
I can't wait to vibe to that. I really, really
killing it.
can't wait. And now that we're talking about diversity, I just want to ask you, do you think the music industry in Canada represent us, the Afro-Caribbeans, when it comes to diversity, equity, and inclusion? Like, do you think they represent us well maybe in the inclusion, diversity of the music industry?
How I feel about the Canadian music industry, I believe that there's a spot there for all of us. I believe that it's just up to us to fill those spots. That's how I think of it. I feel like the music industry is there and it's waiting for all of us talented black people. And it's just up to all of us to, like, you know what? Okay, this is what I want to do. I'm going to work hard for this and I'm going to go get this. Because when you really want something out of life, nothing can stop you from getting that thing that you want. For example, myself as a female black artist in Toronto that is ready to climb up the levels and do some work. I don't think that there's anything like to do with my culture and my physical appearance on a whole. I don't think that anybody having a problem with that can stop me from doing what I'm doing right now.
That's awesome. When you said as a female black artist in Canada, I really felt that because women still do not hold the influence in the music industry, and it's probably worse for other genders identities. You know, for me, I do say that when it comes to diversity, improving diversity, it's not just about bringing in more female artists and creators who fit the same old mods. It's all about promoting more women in the industry to all the front form of the all the front from executive to creators, bridging the pay gaps, and making sure that all the women's are included in what is happening in the music industry. But
Like,
I don't know, like, do you feel like that is really happening now, or it's
what
something that they need more work to be done?
what I want to really see happen now is that I want for women in the music industry in Canada to have a safe space and a more comfortable space to do their music. Like we have like a sexual fight in this industry on a whole. Like we not only have to like be taken serious with music, but also with our gender, because like a lot of the times like we want to do our music, we want to go to the studio, but at the same time in the back of our head we're wondering, will we be safe going to the studio or just showing up anywhere and doing our music? So like I just want to create a safe space and to show that females that we can do it, and there are safe spaces out there for us to complete our goals and this dream, the Canadian dream.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And when you say something about going to the studio, that reminds me, and brings me to asking you this question today. Between going to concerts and DJs at the club, between these two, which one do you think is the major source of promoting artists in Canada?
Um,
I know it's a tough question.
this one is a very tough question, though, I'm telling you, because I really feel like neither. Like I'm being straight up.
Wow.
I feel like the majority of promotion and marketing that I personally have been doing to make this thing work has been through social media.
Wow.
That's literally how I feel, because like the DJs and the promoters here, they want to see that you have thousands and thousands of followers. I don't feel like nobody's out here really like viewing people's talents that much anymore. Like I feel like it's more like if I see you with like 30,000 followers, then I will share you for free. You won't even have to pay. Your music will go viral. Da 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 da. So when you go there as an artist with like under 15K followers, it's just like so like what kind of recognition or what kind of exposure will I be getting from you? Like, come on, let's look at the long term. Like an artist starting out that's wanting to strive, let's look at the long term and see where that artist is gonna be in the next 3 years.
Wow.
That's what I want the promoters and the marketers to look at now. So I feel like social media has been like my best friend as an artist.
Wow. 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 It's really sad to hear that the DJs are really like, trying to see how much followers or how much exposed an artist is already before they can be able to help them. So with that being said, that means they only play like popular songs at the
Correct.
clubs. How do
Correct.
they
It has to be called out one day. It has to be called out one day. But yes, like if you're not doing the dues with the numbers and the followers, it's just like, okay, you're gonna have to be putting in a lot of work for yourself. Like
Yeah,
a
because
lot of work.
they're really not encouraging the upcoming artists. Like, if you can help them, push them out there, then you're not encouraging them. You're not really helping at all. And does that also happen to concerts? Like, trying to, get people to come to your concerts, or trying to go to big artist concerts, to perform there. Like, how does that work?
A lot of the organizations like this platform that we're on right now, there's a lot of new organizations like close to your platform that has been starting up recently, that have been reaching out to like artists like myself that has been starting out and trying to grow a fan base and try to get my music heard. It hasn't been hard reaching out to them and them reaching out to me. But let's see, when you have graduated a stage and your music has your talent and your craft, your music has become like so like blasting good to yourself, and you want to open for those big shows, you want to go to those major halls and events and show people like, look, I know that I don't have all those followers, but like I can do it, like I can wow the crowd just like any other artist. That's when the hard part comes down. That's when you really have to prove yourself. That's when you really have to sit down and weigh your options.
Oh wow, that's really impressive to hear, and that's should be it for now because we have to go on a very quick break. But before that, I just want to let people watching us live from home, wherever you're watching us from. Don't forget to keep sharing. This is streaming on all our social platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, of course. And also, don't forget to join, set us up on our website ACCCEF and join us. We're also up here, to help all the Afro Caribbeans that are talented, that want to show out their talent. Be it music, acting, whatever you do, dancing. We are here to really help you, but you just have to, show us what you can do. We can't come to your house to, drag you out. You have to show us, like, I can be able to do this. And when we feel the energy, the heat, and then we can be able to push you forward and give you the support and strength that you really need to be out there. All right, so we will be back shortly. Just keep sharing and keep watching, and I will see you shortly. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for sharing and thank you for being part of the show. We will get it started again. Jade, are you ready for the second round of this?
Let's go, Emmanuel.
All right. I just want to ask you before I get into the business, do you rap or you just sing?
I do both. I'm
Mm-hmm.
a mixture of all.
Oh wow, that's really interesting to know. And I don't want to put you on the spot, but I'm thinking maybe we can do something a little bit fun. What do you think?
Okay,
You know,
let's
I
give it
can give you like three words, and you can come up with rap for us. What do you think?
let's give it a try.
Okay, so I'm thinking of okay, broke,
A rock
broke.
broke.
Yep.
Oh,
Money
broke money. Yeah.
and travel.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So we live from broke. Riches we have to get the money one travel to Dubai pana. We all have.
That's okay. That's okay. We can go again.
All right. Let's go again. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So we left from broke. No, we have to get the money. One travel to Dubai pan a plane for see honey. Yeah.
Get it. That was a very smooth one. That was a very smooth one. That was a very smooth one. And if you don't mind, can you give us a little bit vibe from one of your tracks just for a few seconds?
All right. Big bang, come I have it. Helicopter, I'm lifted. Couple burning, I'm litty. One on this clitty. Mashing the hills like 50. Bubble bath and that money. Watch it get sturdy. Charter my neck on my chip. Frig. Why am I getting nervous though? Let's do this again.
Let's do it again. Okay.
Okay. I'm sending trends, they copy. Come on, West, that's me, Poppy. They shit whacking floppy. We don't make up, you a dopey. You better wake up, I'm hungry. Andale, I'm hungry. For the money, I sell buckies. I grind for shit you call lucky. I'm a CEOs, you play rookie. In this empire, I'm cookie. High price, you can book me. My Cartier is on HD. I'm married, cause 13. The Piper
Okay, I feel the energy.
No, I'm trying not to cuss on this.
I feel the energy.
Oh my God. No, I know. Like how it feels like trying not to swear on a live platform.
No, it's I understand. I definitely do understand. And that was really amazing. If you're watching us live, make sure you go and stream Jade's song on YouTube, Apple Music, or the platform. Make sure you stream her song. You're gonna really love it. And you're really gonna love it. So Jade, I'm just gonna ask you if you can have your fans remember one thing about you, what would that be and why?
Jade is always going to be Jade. Why? Because I love what I'm doing. It's not just about the clout for me. It's not just about the numbers for me. I'm here to change how people feel when they wake up in the morning. I'm here to put a smile on your face. I'm here to make all the gal them wild out, and I'm here to stay.
You better let them know. They better know that you are here to stay. You
I'm
are
here to stay.
right,
It ain't going nowhere.
right. And is there any instrument that you really know how to play very well aside from just singing and rapping?
You know, like back then, I used to try a little beatboxing.
Back
Like,
then.
like I don't know how to play no instruments. You know, when I got those flutes back in elementary school and stuff, like I never paid attention.
No, not at all.
It's fully just lyrics.
And is it something that you have plan of learning maybe how to
Yes,
play
like
piano?
I owned a guitar
Mm.
and like I lost it. So like hopefully in the future, like I'll be on stage looking like a rock star with one of those electronic guitars and I actually know how to play it, you know?
Wait, how do you own a guitar and you just lost it like that?
I was moving. I moved locations and I just like lost my guitar. I couldn't find it anymore.
Wow, that's really sad.
But like I was trying to learn how to play it myself through YouTube. Just
Mm.
never worked out. So
So,
like hopefully when I'm a big star, I'll have
mm,
somebody that like teaches me how to like I have the guitar lessons and I'll be like fully blowing people's minds playing the guitar.
that's really amazing to know. That's really awesome to know. And that also brings me to asking you, what is the biggest challenge that you face in the music industry here in Canada?
The biggest challenge. Biggest challenge.
Yeah. Is there any?
I'm trying to be honest.
And that's what we're here for, honesty.
Be honest. The biggest challenge is to broadcast myself. Like, you know, in Toronto, a lot of people are finding out about me right now. But like, what about like in my mind, it's like, okay, there's so many other provinces that I've never been to that I want to go to, that I want these people to know that look, Jade Dusk is here and she spits fire. So that's like the most complicated thing, like broadcasting myself across the entire like.
Wow. And are there any process that you've been through trying to get that done? Is there any strategies that you're planning, in order to, succeed in that?
Well, like I said before, like my social media presence, like I've been like it has been my strongest element. So I would say like just I'm just gonna continue to go out there in Toronto, do my shows. Like if I get anybody call me for any other shows outside of Toronto, that like would be great. And I'm just gonna keep on working myself up from here. Like there's no stopping and no giving up.
That's nice to hear. All right, Jade, thank you so much for sharing that with us. I just want to confirm with you, are there artists from Africa that you would like to work with in the near future?
Yes, so like in all of Niger and Nollywood musical, my favorite female My favorite female artist by far is Tenny, and no one can tell me she isn't hard. Listen, my favorite song.
Oh wow.
Kado, kado,
Okay.
kado, kado. Uyome ole uosa ukuyo. Uyome ya, uyome ya. Oh, uyo, uyome ole uosa ukuyo. Uyome ya, oh, uyo. Away from my favorite part.
Wow.
Everybody born a winner. Yeah, yeah. If only you just believe. Yeah. This, like, it teaches you, I'm telling you.
Wow. Wow. I'm really impressed to hear that.
So,
I'm
yes,
really impressed with that.
not Yemi Alode, not anyone else, but I feel like Tenny really put the passion. Like, she describes music for me as an inspiration.
I see. I see. And what is one thing about her that you enjoy so much when you listen to her music?
When you can put your everyday struggle and your past pain and struggle in your music, and I can relate to that, it touches me. Like, it goes deep, you know? Like, I feel that personally, and that's something that I really admire about that artist.
That's good to know. And aside from that, when we talk about the male artists, which artist do you think you wanna collaborate with in future?
I've literally DM'd him before. But like, he has so much followers, he would not see that one DM. But Pretty Boy Duo, if you see this message, bad girl Shiny from Toronto, me, we go collab, okay?
Okay.
We go collab.
That's really good.
This is the song. Who you know? Who you know bad like this? Who you know up on the beat like this? Want to wine like this?
You're really feeling the
Now,
vibe.
now let me tell you. A collab, a feature. Get back to me, oh Jade that does.
Was that you trying to speak?
Girl.
Was that you trying to speak Nigeria?
I'm trying to speak pidgin, like, you know, like that's the Nigerian part of for me, and I feel like because
I
I think
can actually teach you. Maybe you can say how you deal. Wait till they happen.
how what?
How you deal. Wait till they happen.
How you did? Waiting they happen.
Exactly. Like I need to give you Nigerian citizenship.
Listen, I can speak my pidgin well.
Right. They better know. They better
Yeah,
know.
it's bad girl Chani from Jamaica, you see me?
I feel you. We feel you. We feel you. If you're watching us live right now, keep sharing and pass the message across to Bonner Boy and Tenny. Let them know
Pretty
that
boy D.O. Pretty boy D.O. and Teddy. Burner boy, what's in there?
right. Let them know that they have a huge, huge fan and artist who wants to work with them in the near future. Now, let's talk about Jamaican music. Are there artists back home in Jamaica that you would also want to, collaborate with and work with?
So at this moment, Jamaican dancehall music has taken their genre to drill.
Mm-hmm.
This male dancer artist, Skeng. Big up yourself, Skeng. 2 times for them. They're a bad artist, and I would work with Skeng because of his whole vibe and his whole persona. Man's not faking things, you know.
Right.
He's really steady with the matic, and this is wow. That's a commercial, but I wanted to play one of his songs for you guys.
Okay. Sure.
But Skeng, he's been like putting out music back to back to back to back right now in Jamaica, and he's really going hot with all his songs.
Intellectual murder people edition. Campire full of gun like Remington. Fully charge up, eager to kill a man.
Ratty gun from the gun.
Pussy run up with your butt.
If I'm not in the middle, must be fighting in the middle, and then I make the place get noisy.
You never know, say a little juvenile.
Could I really know your yard and take your 3 points? Yeah, so that's just a little thing, you know. Those are my faves. Yes, and that's just a little bit about who J Dusk is.
Is there any new project that you have on the way coming that you would like to, share with us?
So on the way, I have a collaboration that is going to be debuting soon. I'll tell you one of the artists that is featured on it. His name is Boz. He's a well-known Afrobeat artist in Toronto. And the next artist is just a surprise for you guys. But all I can say is this song is gonna make a man mad.
It's gonna make him mad. I love that energy. I love that. I love that. I definitely cannot wait for that song to drop. And tell me, what inspired you in writing that song, or doing that collaboration?
Diversity. I wanted to show my fans like J Dust is not just the island girl from Jamaica. J Dust is way more than that. I have so much more to me than just I have a mixture of all cultures and all genres like in my music and in my art. So I just want to show everyone out there what I'm really working with, and like how far my music can go, and that anyone can listen to my music.
That's awesome. And if you don't mind, can you sing one of your songs for us? I really want to feel that energy again in the studio.
Okay. Everybody want more money, top dollar, more cryptocurrency higher, investment, more power. I heard you was 100 an hour, big chapter. Top chopper, snowfall ya, turn traffic in a winter. Winners over here with no passport, they cannot enter. Them start safe, life pick up and a prosper. A Chinese in Toronto, no dolly me a cipher. Bad attitude attract real danger. Me no money off for make, but me just have to stop a girl quick. Left a print pass your face and my crepes. I be a nice on my come step. Then my call phone, me no see no rave. Me no money off for make, but me just have to stop a girl. Oh, shit there.
That is really amazing. That's really amazing. I don't want to sing, because if I sing, I think you're gonna feature me on your next track. Let's keep it at that.
Let's go, Afro Nation.
Let's keep it at that. No, I'm a very terrible singer.
I think you will go viral with that one, though. You think you will go viral with that one?
Nah, I'm a terrible singer. It's okay. It's okay. That was a very amazing one, and I really felt the energy. That was really good. That was really good. And what advice do you have for those that want to join the music industry, and those watching us live today that have interest in music? What advice do you have for them?
What I can say is, if you're not here yet, or you're already here and you want to know how to make it to the top or to start your journey, just be yourself. Whatever you think that you cannot do, if you put your mind to it, you'll complete it. Network yourself, embrace your music, embrace your passion, and follow those dreams.
That's
awesome. But don't chase them.
You're right. That's awesome. That's awesome. You've heard that from Jade. And tell us, is there any final words that you have to share with us, or your contact, just in case those watching us live here wants to reach out to you for collaboration, just like I said, and sponsorship or promotion?
If you need to reach out to me for anything, you can email me at jadedustentertainment@gmail.com. You can send me a DM on Instagram, which I'm always on, so I'll respond like, you can send me a DM on Instagram at jade.dusk. And the final thing I want to say is that check out my EP called Epic. It's streaming on all platforms. It's going real hard right now. It's the song for the gal there right now. Um, Jade Dusk is with all the vibes, I love my fans. I love music. I just want to encourage every black female out there who wants to take up a career in the music industry, just live your life, dream hard, win hard, and live big.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Jade. I really appreciate you for joining us live in studio today. And I wish you all the very best in your journey as you go along.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for having me on your platform as well. Like, I'm very humbled to be here.
It's such a pleasure. All right. Thank you so much. And that's it. All right. To those watching us live today, you've heard it all from Jade. Make sure you go and check out all her singles, all her tracks. It's all on the social platform. And if you need to reach out to her for anything, you can touch base with her on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or she shared her email. You can also reach out to her through her email address that she provided, and she will definitely respond to you. That's it for today. If you have any question, you can drop it at the comment section and I will make sure I attend to that. And if there is anyone special that you would like me to host on the next episode, make sure you drop that as well. And I will see you on the next episode. Keep sharing and make sure you keep sharing and inviting your friends to the ACCF. You can check our website and you can check us out on all the social media platforms as well. Thank you so much.